Segment top five.
Top five.
I knew.
That's your guy, bro. Yeah, that's your guy.
I always feel like being an influencer in this country, it's not sustainable to do it alone.
Unless you're that guy.
No matter who you are. You can't do it alone. Look at every single influencer that you can think of. Is that the only thing they do?
Welcome to the pup.
Literally, that's that Nelson Mandela saying. Together, we can literally do more. The journey continues.
Welcome to the Posties in the podcast. You know the vibes already. Temba, how you doing, my brother?
Dude, I'm doing well.
Yes, sir.
So as you can see, we've got some very tall next to us. But before we talk about him, and I actually want to say beautiful because you always calling our guests beautiful. I'll leave that for you. But so guys, yet again, I want to say shout out to Vortex Shisha hosting us yet again. Captain Morgan got us with the spice rum today.
Hey, do I even see the bucket hats up in this B, bro?
Show the merch, broski. Show the merch, broski.
Crazy
Yeah, guys, Captain Morgan, drink that for your summer, guys.
Yes, sir.
And then yet again, guys, you know what you're here to do, guys. You're here to listen to us, but then also you're here to subscribe. You're here to share with your friends. You're here to talk about it, comment, all of these things.
Straight facts.
And then also, you're here to go to his podcast, guys.
You have a podcast?
You're here to go on Sook, guys.
I was saying Sikatina.
That's the list actually end. Alex, introduce our guest, please.
Oh my gosh, guys. If you're doing anything in Cape Town and you've been outside and you have not seen a dashing, big 6'5", 6'4", 6'4", piece of handsomeness walking down your street, and where
Piece
have
of
you actually been?
handsomeness is crazy.
Hey man, I gotta show love to my homies. I gotta show love to the one and only Tumi213. What you saying?
How you feeling, baby?
I'm healthy, my boy. Yes, sir. Welcome to the party, bro.
Now let me see these hands, bro.
His hands feel soft.
It's no, he moisturized.
You know.
Moisturized.
Okay, so
I wanted to see the difference of his hands when there's not food in them. Because you know he's known for that thing, dog. You are known for that thing, bro.
Before we even ask how you are, just please let's have a.
Your guys' hands are big, bro. So like,
yeah.
relatively.
But when you hold a Gatsby, bro, it looks like a sandwich.
No, it is. But it is, bro.
It is a sandwich.
It doesn't change anything. Doesn't change the vibes.
It is.
To me, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, brother.
I'm tired, bro, but I'm good.
I
healthy.
feel you.
You know when you're tired because you're making money, you don't really
that's
cry.
a good time.
You know, like you say like you're tired, but you're not.
Yes, sir. You're healthy.
Yes, like that. I'd rather be tired.
I love it.
You know, I
love
love fresh and broke.
I love it. I feel you. Now you're doing drugs in the morning, but you're on a 20 rand.
You're up at 6 a.m.
Hey, damn.
It's like a problem.
Yo.
I'm good. How are you guys feeling?
Now
today?
we're healthy, man, and it's beautiful.
We're happy to finally have you on.
Yo.
They don't know how.
They don't even know. And we're not gonna. Are we gonna tell them? No, we're not gonna tell them because we fought. We fought.
Guys, just know, guys, we don't lie to you guys. We fought to be here with us, guys.
But it wouldn't be fair to not shout out chicks and chops.
Oh,
shouting you out.
Because
That's the
you
family.
plugged us with that. Shut up, guys. Go watch that mukbang.
Yeah. Was that 2 episodes ago?
That is 2 episodes ago, guys.
Yeah.
Go watch that
Check out the
mukbang,
episode
guys.
where we were mukbanging in a way, you know, having the food and having a conversation, you know.
Yeah.
Delicious, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They sauces.
Oh.
I kept it for like a week.
No. The sauces are different.
I kept the sauces for a week.
That's
variety.
I feel you.
If you're in Cape Town, try chicks and chops. I'm telling you right now.
I concur.
I'm telling you.
So, anyways, dog, besides promoting chicks and chops and besides just being handsome and living life, dog.
Oh, yeah.
What you been up to, bro? How's life going?
Oh, man.
Nah.
Oh.
That breather.
It's supposed to be like that. Because the list is that long.
I love
Because that much is happening.
I have to sit there and be like, which one?
Let it simmer.
It's actually been deep.
Actually, not even, bro. Things are going quite chill, eh?
Nah.
Like, it's a nice, I feel like trying to end the year on like a calm.
Even with the summer.
You're trying to end going into summer.
When I say calm, I mean I'm not trying to do anything new. So everything you know that I do is what I'm doing. So it's the
Solidified.
Yeah, so for people who don't know me, so you know, it's the podcast.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so got that going. 213 show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big facts,
Yes,
big
sir.
facts.
There's
Tap in, by the way.
Yeah, tap into the 213 show. Available everywhere. You know.
Facts.
There's my events, you know, like the Sea Cantina.
Yes,
you know, there's still more coming.
Are we at
Today.
Okay,
Oh, for people who watch,
Of
they
course.
should know it's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know?
Saturday.
Every Saturday.
You have some breakfast somewhere outside.
Yeah.
Are we saying names they
Go
don't
to
pay us yet?
Bessimo.
Did they pay you? I was gonna say.
You can't ask questions like that because you know the answer. Yes.
I always say, I always say,
Let them know where to go.
one thing I always say to people,
Yes, sir.
don't ever do stuff for free, bro.
Facts.
Like, if you know you're adding value to another person's
My
brand,
boy.
Get that man.
My
Dude,
boy.
get that man.
so it's that,
Boy.
obviously Sook,
Yeah.
you know, my home, and you know, my influencer stuff, you know. So
Yeah, go
that's what I'm
for it.
saying, pretty much just solidifying everything I'm doing, making sure that everything is smooth, you know.
Yeah,
You did speak about 213 and we're all wearing some garms, Alex.
Oh,
Can you
man.
introduce the segment,
It's time
my
for
brother?
the Drip Cam. Anyways, Drip Cam is the part of the show where we let ourselves and our guests put on what they're wearing and what they got on. Tumi did say he was ready.
Oh yeah, I watched the show. I know.
He watched the show, you know, he was ready. So Tumi, dog, what you got on? What you got on? What you got on?
Starting with the top of the bottom.
Top down, my boy. How
Top
you
down.
want
You're
it?
a tall
How
guy,
you
bro.
want it?
Top to
How
you,
do you
bro.
want it?
You know, basic new
6'4"
era
is
cap,
high.
my boy.
In centimeters, before we go crazy, 6'4" in centimeters, how much?
It's like 195, bro. 196, bro.
How true is that?
Like, if you don't know the context, just look at your door at home.
Yeah.
And like, just do this.
That's
the
how much.
purpose left.
Yeah,
Like,
damn.
That's it.
That guy.
But let's do the drip.
Yeah, drip cam, hit us.
With my bag.
Yes, sir. Pull it up.
On the top, that's a new era of NY cap.
Yes, sir.
normal skis.
Yes, sir.
For the vision, is the
Yo, it is
Burberrys.
193.
Shit,
Yes.
it's the Burberries
Yes,
for the
sir.
vision.
The
You know,
Burberry
make
party.
sure you can see, you
Yes,
know.
sir.
Not the number one, guys.
Little accessories.
Yes,
nothing
sir.
crazy,
Yes, sir.
Merch, 213 merch, unreleased, still coming.
Okay.
More merch.
Unreleased.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
shit. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
More
sir.
merch,
Yes, sir.
more
Yes,
merch.
sir.
What a-
Yes, sir.
Apple Watch.
Of course, Apple Watch.
Yes, sir.
This is fucking Shein, my boy.
Ooh.
They don't know. Shein.
I've been meaning to.
Shein, my boy.
Shein.
You know?
I always see it on the girly
I'll show you
stories,
guys
bro.
post cam. But about the champion socks.
Got you.
And then the 350s. You know the
Nah, love it.
And then obviously the dead apparel bag.
Ah.
Dead 93.
Yes, sir. You're looking nice, my boy.
to, my boy.
Cozy
For
and
the show.
And the real ones got. Oh man, bless it.
Thank you.
You can't just wake up and decide.
Dog, you have to post this podcast, bro.
Of
Posties.
course. Don't make sure.
How you gonna come to Posties not ready,
Just
dog?
say
So the collab needed to happen.
Hey yo, you know Tim
Alex,
and
please
I.
speak for on my behalf too, my
Man,
brother.
We've been twinning for the past few episodes.
It's a few now.
But it's because the family loves us. We have people tapping in, you know what I'm saying? And today we got Zazafa. You see the vibes, Zazafa came in and she's got
Shout out
10 by 9
Zam.
looking super healthy. Zam, we love you. You're amazing, you're talented. If you haven't tapped into her clothing yet, you see me looking handsome. What are you doing? What's your beef?
What's the tables beef?
No,
That was a club, bro.
You know that was a club.
No, dude, like I get you, but I was like, whoa, bro.
Nah, we're big-handed people, you know?
Nice.
We're big-handed people.
Nice.
So that's a vibe, man. Tap into Zazafa, tap into Zam, and that's Drip Cam.
Alright.
So how you doing, bro?
We started talking about clothes a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Before you were sneakerhead, what happened to the Cavellas, my G?
But the Cavellas are still alive, man.
They're still alive, man.
That's heritage.
Where does that love come
no,
from,
that's
bro?
heritage. You know the crazy thing is,
No.
so a lot of people don't understand. I used to have 3 pairs
Of Cavellas.
in high school.
In a high school.
Yeah.
You
see, I was
So this is what, like the 80s?
You're
That's the thing.
peak.
See, I almost missed that.
He's
Let me tell you,
Talk to us.
bro. Man, there's actually some fresh info because I
Let's
never
go.
spoke about
Let's
this.
go.
I'll
Let's
do it
go.
for
It's
the
good.
podcast.
It's good. It's good. Let's go.
I almost got expelled in high school because I wore Cavella with
Not my
uniform.
lawyer.
With my uniform.
But you know,
And if you know the school
Is
I
it
went
blazer? Is
to,
it
it was not the
blazer?
type of school where you should be wearing Cavellas. I went to Weinberg Boys. Man.
Oh,
School, bro.
no.
You know, I went to a good school.
Oh,
They saw me, they said, my boy, what are you doing, my boy?
Was it just you, or was there a little bit of a click?
Now, my clique from my hood. You see, that's what we used to do, you know? So you'd leave the house wearing school uniform, school shoes,
and then
with your cavelas in the bag.
exactly. And you say the switch out.
As soon as
Your mama's gonna watch.
Exactly. She's like, what are you doing? That's not school. As soon as you get out,
for you.
that's why. So for me, it was always like heritage, bro.
Yes,
like
sir.
I used to have a few.
Yes,
then I
sir.
went to the went to the bush game.
Of course.
So I had to change my whole drip, you know.
You gotta reinvent.
Yeah, I had to reinvent. I was a different person, bro. Then for years, I was like, I'm never wearing these things again.
Sheesh.
I did it as a kid, you know.
Sheesh, yeah.
We need to the hype came back. I said, you know what? I'm making money.
Does it still fit you?
Money.
Of
course. I was like,
course.
I'm making money. Let me buy myself a pair.
Yes, sir.
It's for fun, right? This is what happens when you have money for stupid stuff.
Of course.
You're buying shoes for fun.
Of course.
Why?
You buy shoes for fun. Come on, dude.
I bought it for fun,
Budget.
but I was like, actually, it's a vibe. So now,
That's nice.
if you ever catch me in like semi-formal, nyana,
Look at the shoes.
Come
Look at the shoes.
shoes.
I'm not gonna lie. To me, they have a hand, dude.
right now.
So if you're trying to,
now.
I'm not gonna let you.
I hate how you just slid that in there. What? Hold on.
Like I wasn't ready for it. I never am.
Before
I
we
never
started
am.
this, Tumi said it's
almost
open.
answered. Then it hit me. You really slid that. And you guys are too good at your job.
It'll be that way. It'll be that way. It'll be that way. Cause hey, I'm just trying to put the shorties on.
You know what? Okay.
Hey, yo.
Get in my pair of cavelas.
Let's do it like this.
Okay.
Let's go one by one. Do you have 100?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Loud and proud.
So you're not gonna answer me.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Do you have 100?
Yeah, this is.
Folks, the problem is Tumi hosts a podcast.
How you feeling now? Lovely.
We love it. We love it. The part on that side. The problem is you host a podcast, so you also know how to make it hot.
Of course.
That's the problem. So are you gonna answer our question?
Of course.
What's your answer?
Hell no. I'm single as hell.
So you've just officially been put on. If you see Tumi looking nice in that semi-formal,
He told
his shoes,
Yeah,
man.
be
He
careful
told you
with
all of
yeah.
the spots. He's also ads.
Don't just.
Okay, actually, we're talking about relationships now anyway.
It's about relationships, bro.
What's your thoughts? And this could be because you've been in one or you haven't. But like industry relationships, bro.
Oh, that's my forte though.
What do you say? What do you say?
So
Hey,
industry
bro,
relationships.
nah.
I'm like,
Okay.
what's it? If he's been in one or not?
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
Wasabi, boy.
Like no, like jokes aside, like I'll tell you why it works for me.
Okay.
Right? Is that I realized like for the lifestyle I live, right? It's very hard for someone with a 9 to 5 to understand my life.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts,
So
facts.
like think about it this way, like, and it's a very logical thing. If I go out from logically Wednesday, Thursday till Sunday,
Till Sunday.
I leave the house at like 9, 10. I come back at 2 a.m.
money.
I sleep at 3 a.m. You wake up for work at 5.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
at work the whole day, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
You come back, I wake up, I'm going to
I'm getting
start.
ready to go out.
See, so when do we...
Where's the
And then the argument...
The 2 hours, the 2 hours thing.
My boy.
For love, though. For
The
love.
arguments start with small things, my boy, where it's like, it's
You didn't
Saturday,
clean the dishes.
it's her weekend now. She's off, she wants to go out for lunch.
Yes.
You're tired.
Yes.
Or I've got to go to Posties.
Yeah, it's fun.
You see, she wants to have lunch.
Sorry, shorty.
The rack is there. So to maintain the relationship is fine. That's the quality time.
I get you.
So if you have someone who doesn't have a 9 to 5, you can be in whatever industry. As long as it's not time based.
I get
You know
you.
what I mean? So
I get
influencers, whatever.
Yeah.
It works better for me because then on a Tuesday afternoon, when people are usually at work, we can go to a wine farm.
Wow.
So that's why for me, I'm more
Nah, I
inclined
love that, dude. You
to
thought
be
this
with
out,
Nah,
dude.
bro, like that's why I said jokes aside. Like it's really something I thought about. I love 9 to 5 for security, bro. Like I know at least one of us
Yeah.
has a provident fund,
Yeah,
has,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
medical
But at the same
aid,
time, lifestyle
you know,
and quality of the relationship, man.
always clashes. Bro.
I get you.
So
So what
that's
does
what
that mean right now? Like,
That's why half of my life has been with people who are well known. Just that half the time, no one ever knows.
yeah.
That's the, and that's I'm not slipping that.
I mean, what are you boys, man?
Oh, you better be careful with the names.
Yo, that's why I said what I
As you can see on
said.
the podcast, he's the naughty one.
Hey, what do you mean I'm the
I've
naughty
really
one, bro? I'm the NASCAR.
I've really discovered this.
NASCAR.
Yeah.
I'm the NASCAR, bro. What are you
problem.
talking about? Even you, 2 weeks ago, you were like, he's the problem. And now I'm the problem.
Outside.
What's up? So now niggas just snitching on niggas. What's going on?
We're snitching, yeah, barely. We're
On a
snitching.
normal Friday, I want nothing to do with
I'm
it.
not like Timber's scary at night, bro.
That's the part.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
old me,
scary at night.
guys.
It's
That's
scary
the
at
old
night.
me, guys.
Bro.
Me is when you're not ready. When you're not ready. When you're like, oh.
No, during the day, you calm.
Yeah.
It's here. When the mic hits you.
It's a powerful thing.
Yo.
Before I decided.
I was even going to go into next. I
heard you say about your friend. Continue. I want to hear it.
No, did he drop a name, eh?
No.
Nah, I didn't drop a name.
Okay, no.
He's too slick for that.
He was just inquiring. He said he was asking.
Even if we dropped
He said
a
he was
name.
asking you to
This
drop
thing is
a
going on
name.
YouTube. I cannot. Whoa.
Okay.
That was low-key a tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you say YouTube like that?
No.
But I digress. But I digress.
No.
But I digress.
No.
That is not what I meant.
Yo,
But I digress.
let's get back to some substance, man. He's on a learning shit.
Yeah. Talk to me, bro.
You were talking about bringing value to a business earlier when we were talking about
Yeah.
like the payments and the brands, right? And obviously over time, bro, like you've brought value to many places, many brands, many names that I wouldn't know if it wasn't for you. Did you know you could always do that?
Hell no. Oh, no ways, bro.
Really?
Like, the whole thing about where I am in my career, right? Is the craziest part is that I didn't plan for it.
Word.
Like, nothing was planned. Like,
Word.
I'll give you like a short summary.
Let's hit it.
So, you're in the bottom of the lawyer part in there too. Yeah.
Do you want me to get into that now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into that
I
now.
think you want to slice the cake, bro.
Obviously, let's go straight to varsity. Fuck high school. Varsity, boom. Study, get to know people.
Yeah.
I meet people.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you guys are cool. Let's go rock.
Yeah.
You know, start having fun. That's when I start meeting people. That's when I realized I like meeting people.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh man, I really, you know, making friends. Yeah. Because I was at UW.
Yeah.
But I had gang friends at UCT.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like, I'm always in the South.
Yeah.
Start of the story.
First of the story.
Still.
You stay in the South now.
Yeah, now I'm here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I'm in uptown, man. I'm in
Oh,
uptown.
you even dropped area
Now
No, it's all you way. I don't mind. No, I'm one of those people, though. I date.
Okay.
You know, I'm one of those. I date. You know, I'm one of those. Like, please.
Please don't.
Yeah, like I said.
Nah, I love this
Don't
nigga.
do it,
I love
but like.
this nigga. Don't do it,
I don't
please.
mind, bro. Like, I told you I love people. As long as you're going to be sweet.
Yeah.
You can link up anytime, bro. Say hi to me if you see me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
facts.
But.
He's a great guy.
So I do the varsity thing. Then I'm like, yo, I'm gonna become a lawyer. I'm like, ain't no way, boy. Like, no, because now my degree's finishing. Like, I'm passing the modules.
I feel
Exactly,
you.
I'm like,
And you're realizing this is my life now.
And you're
this is
wrapping up.
real.
Yeah.
This is because, backstory, I don't want to be a lawyer, right?
Dude, I didn't know this part, bro. I knew you wanted to be a lawyer because we had this chat years ago.
Like, for me, it was for moms, though.
Yeah, I get
So I was
that.
like, yo, you're horrible
I
at
get that.
maths, my boy. I was like, I know.
Go argue rather.
He's like, yeah. I was like, law. Grade 9. I'm 15. I'm like, yo. Why don't you
Someone how that makes no sense, guys. Why is there so much pressure on me to make this life
at
decision?
15 years old.
Bro.
Now I was still a rebel. I didn't even want to be at school. So now you're telling me to be a lawyer. But anyway,
Yeah.
fast forward. So now I finish. I get a job, right?
Yeah.
As an intern at some other postie I won't mention. But
Of course.
you know,
Right in that.
it was still in law. I was illegal, but I wasn't enjoying it, bro.
Your paralegal level.
Technically, yeah, those vibes.
We tap those vibes.
You know,
we tap
so
those vibes. Yes,
and I did that job for 3 years, bro.
Crazy.
Even though I was like,
You hang in there, boy.
but like,
Can I ask, when did you stop?
when or why?
When did you stop?
I stopped the exact day I was on Espresso. But that's a whole other crazy story.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
Good for bringing that up.
That's a wild
Good for bringing
story.
it up.
Yeah,
You're tuning into a long episode.
yeah, but
Yeah, this
basically
will
what
be a long
happened
one,
was,
guys. Get ready.
So while I was at work, that's where it starts clicking. Started like going on a lot more.
Okay.
That's when I was at that.
It's 'cause the rack went up,
on
no?
Kloof. You know that postie on Kloof.
Oh, shit.
Before it had the name change.
Yeah,
Before it had the name change. And what happened was, without realizing, the guys there were like, bro, you bring so many people here on a weekly that you don't even realize what you're doing. Like, the people are actually coming.
You know they
rock
get
with
paid to
you.
do this?
They get.
I have no idea.
There's a
They get you
guy
out there
getting
drinking
banned.
because you're just vibing.
I'm just there. Because all I'm doing
Just
is the
meeting
whole week,
people.
I'm tweeting like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
it's Friday, you know?
Because you want to rock out.
And I want to link up.
Bring up
like-
Twitter.
Yeah, we'll get there. So it's like me saying to you, like, yo, bro, I need to see you this weekend.
Yes, sir.
And I hit you up,
Yes,
and
sir.
you, and you. So that's how it
sir.
ended up happening. So now imagine I'm bringing like 7-8 tables
Yes, sir.
of people.
Yeah, literally.
But I want
literally.
nothing in return.
You're filling up the whole spot.
So the guy was like, at first he was like, yo, bro, I don't know how to like say thank you. So every weekend you come, you get a free bottle.
Say
I'm
less.
like, oh snap, I get
Oh,
free
it starts
alcohol.
that way.
Say less. Hey yo, Anesso, listen.
That
yeah, teach him the plugs.
Yes, sir,
So I'm
yes,
like, I get a free bottle. Because he's like, whatever bottle you want. I'm like, I spend so much money on tequila. Just give me a bottle of tequila.
Yes, sir.
Then I started feeding everyone tequila.
Sir, of course.
That's where the rock star level started. So that's why people were like,
Always
you rock with him.
Oh, the tequila. That's Jose, dude.
Exactly. Because I have to literally walk around the whole venue,
Yeah.
even if I don't know you.
Ra.
I'm like, hey, baba.
Ra.
Chief, and then they know you after.
Then after
Then
that.
they know you.
And now they keep coming back. So now the name is only growing. Then the wildest thing, shout out to Tashinga, bro. That man has plugs everywhere. And you know.
Bro.
Tash is the first person that gave me a
Can we give him his
What?
can we give him his flowers?
I always give
Shout
him.
Can we
out
give him his
Tash.
flowers? Tash
Oh, yeah.
is one of the people who have plugged the most culturally influential homies in the city. Like
Literally.
Over the past
over the past decade, like there's a lot of people who are up. Cool. But in terms of those who've been like put on by someone else, because we all need that. We all need someone to be like, yo, dude, here's the stage. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, here's the
And
mic.
just go see.
Exactly.
No
Bro.
pressure, and then just go see.
Nah, let's give flowers to
Nah,
Tash,
that
man.
man-
That's what
that man
putting
is-
on, bro. He's put on a lot
Shout
of my
out
mates.
to Shinga,
And I'm
guys.
happy to
We
be here.
wanna
Bro.
party.
And literally, so that's what happened. Like, he hit me up. It was right before COVID hit.
Yes, sir.
It's like, yo, there's a club. I'm going to pay you. I'm like, pay? It's like, yeah, I'll pay you.
This is
And
actually
and
more
it was an
recent.
amount. I'm like,
It
whoa.
was an amount, eh?
Hey, I'm like, okay. And he said, rider. I'm like, rider? He said,
Payments and rider.
Bottle of Henny. I'm like, it's okay. Just
Tash's budget was also going crazy.
Do
Yes.
you want to say the
Line
club
was
name?
flying.
Do you want to say which club it was?
Actually, I don't mind
What was
because
your first
it
gig?
was online. It was
was your first gig?
so
Hi to me. Hi to me. It's the first time I get this. That's
look at that
hilarious.
superstar there walking in.
Yes, sir. Just handsome people around and beautiful people.
I just
around.
have people rock out.
Yeah, man. It's the Posties vibes. You need to be here, guys. I promise you, there's like 100 people in this room right now.
Nah, there is. Like, gang.
And
Why
that's when
you
we
not
say
here?
shout out to the live
Why
studio.
you not here?
Yeah. We've never lied to you.
Oh,
But
but
yo, yeah, put us on, put us on.
Let's finish that one. So basically, I got the first gig, then COVID hits. So I'm like, what the hell does this mean? Because now I had one gig. One. So I can't
One
say
gig in
as
COVID
one as a
hits,
whole.
you can't go to the
Can't
club
say-
anymore.
you
Clubs
can't say I'm
closed.
experienced.
No, none.
Damn.
So literally, I had nothing. Then on a weird trip, like almost a year later,
Yeah.
then I started working with K-Easy. Clubs.
Yes, sir.
So the Tall Boys United.
Same thing. He was like, yo,
We
I
see
know,
what
I
you
know,
do.
I know you bring people. I know you,
Yes,
I know you
sir.
bring the ruckus.
Yes, sir.
So, and still, I'm like, but now my ego is a
You
bit up. So I'm
that
like,
guy.
no, let me
You're that
do
guy.
it. You
You're
know?
that guy.
Did it? He's like, he wants a team. I'm like, I'm not giving you a team. I'm gonna do this thing alone. He's like, that
Sheesh.
doesn't make sense. I'm like, it's gonna make sense.
Sheesh.
I'll bring the people.
Sheesh.
Because I could see from flip and slow cooked at the same time was happening.
Sheesh. I know slow
And
cooked.
slow cooked was my family.
Yeah.
Slow cooked, was just a bigger trip because Sibs, I went to high school with Sibs.
Oh, no.
So when he started doing slow cooked, I was like, bro, I'm gonna bring people for you. Like, I just want your thing to grow.
And these are big brands we're talking about.
Like,
here,
now
bro.
they're gone now.
Yeah.
At the
Sunday,
time,
if you
it
haven't
was just-
tapped in, we love you guys. We're gonna be
so
there.
at the
next
time, I was like, yo, bro, I'll always support you, bro. You know, you're my family.
Yeah.
So I just bring. So that's when I knew. After Slow Cooked and that other venue, I was like, man, I know how to bring people.
Yeah.
So that's when K-Easy thing
You
came, I was
recognized it
like,
yourself this
yeah,
time.
now I'm realizing.
You carving that. I'm that guy for
I don't
real.
know how to place it via financial value. But I'm like, I know I bring people.
That's the thing, like, bro, and I get this, and sorry for interrupting,
No.
because I know your story is gonna be stepped, but that's the thing that a lot of, like, the homies struggle with, like, what value do I place on this thing?
It's very difficult to
It's
put value on it.
difficult,
And I
bro.
want to tap into that, not necessarily now, it can be later in the podcast, but like, it kind of looks like you've got this creative thing clocked right now. Of course, you've got you're working with these brands, these events. We're talking about
Yeah,
about Sequentina.
yeah.
You've got that with Slow Cook
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah.
But like, you're an influencer, bro.
Bro.
And I would say a new age kind
You
of.
change
There's no one
percentages.
that's
You the nigga who they used to change percentages in demographics.
literally.
You know
So it's
what
a
I'm
thing of like, through this journey, you've seen how, okay, cool, how can I put the financials behind this? How much am I worth as, okay, when we're talking 213,
Yeah,
this is what I'm
break it
bringing
down.
towards the table. Did that come during the club hosting and starting the club hosting
Or
process?
did being a lawyer help
That
with
had
that?
nothing to do with it. You know what? I'll tell you the first thing. You realize with clubs, events, all this stuff,
Yeah.
everything you've learned through being a lawyer goes
Yeah.
out the window because
Sheesh.
there's no paperwork.
There's no decorum.
There's no paperwork, there's no
Creative-
rules.
It's a handshake, it's a
creative
bottle of white tea
guidelines.
wine, guys.
There's nothing. I could literally look at you in the eye and say, I'm giving you 200.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And that's what you're getting.
Literally.
You can't tell me, no, but
If
I'm
not
paying
you, I'm gonna
this.
get someone else.
So I'm get someone else. Oh, so
Say
you
less.
just pull up, bro. Like, and that's the
It's the
whole
complete
switch.
difference, bro. Yeah.
Especially when you come from having a 9 to 5 where everything is ruled.
Exactly.
Where now you find out that it's all about your kahunas, my boy. It's all about your kahunas. You have to sit in front of someone and say, I want X amount.
Say less.
And not blink.
Say less.
And if you blink, they'll be
It's
like,
less. Oh, it's joking.
you playing.
Let's actually.
So that's
It's actually
like,
500 rand.
That's where, let's get to that actually.
Let's enter. Let's get
Best
the meat.
way I learned that actually was through K-Easy. I always give him his flowers for that.
Shout out
Because
K-Easy.
he was like, yo, bro.
No, shout out K-Easy.
Yeah, he was like, yo, bro, I see you working under me, you know, you're doing well, and I want you to have your own stuff. At the time, I just told you guys, nothing was planned for me.
This is just after COVID.
Now imagine someone telling you, like 3 events into his one, that looks dope, and you know it's a vibe, and he's got a venue.
Wow.
Like, you know, all of these things.
Wow.
And he's telling you should have your own thing.
Wow.
I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't
That's
know.
first of all
How
a good
to be-
host,
I'm
bro.
still mini
Because
rocking
like
here,
this is a
bro.
business dude. He didn't have to do that.
Bro, he was
This
like,
is a
yo,
business.
I remember we sat down outside the secret.
He could have had a year of you.
He was like, yo, first of all, because the venue I guys told you about had closed down, which I'll get to the name of it now, but it had closed down, which was unfiltered at the time. So that's where the first role of me coming alive was.
Wow.
So then it closed down during COVID. Then I came back to Saggy Store. The first thing he told me was like, yo,
I remember the saggy season.
he was like, yo, bring back those Fridays.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, you tell. I was not even running that shit.
Wow.
It wasn't mine.
Wow.
So how are you
just
telling me to
literally
bring it
grafting.
back? And long story short, that's how I brought it back. It was from that conversation. Told me roughly things to say, things not to say, and basically bring your kahunas into the building.
Yeah.
Don't walk
Chop,
in there
chop,
and
chop
be
it,
like,
chop heavy.
and be like, yo,
Guys,
Bro, that's one thing I always like feel. Maybe I don't say it enough with the team, but like I always feel it like, guys, there's the worst that we can get is a no.
yep.
So you know what? Drop everything on them that you want. Drop everything, and the worst
and
they'll
if
do
they
is
say
be
no,
like,
you're in the
bounce.
exact same position,
Straight,
bro.
straight.
But I will say though.
No, educate
but
the
I
kids,
will
bro.
say, don't do it without anything to back it.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
every
sir.
attitude I had,
Yes,
I had
sir.
it because I knew what
Yes,
I
sir.
could do.
I can actually bring 50
You know
people
what I
to
mean?
your crib.
Yes, like
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not. I must say, because now the only thing that's worse than a no is someone saying yes
And then you
can't
deliver,
back
and
it
then
up.
you bum.
Now you're sitting there like, Ish.
How the fuck am I
And now
making
they're
this
gonna
work?
come at you, you know?
No, facts,
So you have
facts,
to have
facts.
that confidence, but also be like, yo,
Facts.
trust me.
Let me
I'll
also
do
give flowers to someone else who's giving me the same sort of like thing that Casey gave you, George the Groove.
Okay.
I'm not like George the Groove. Like his work is very like it's super fun. It's everywhere, but like at the same time, he's been able to platform me, bro. And he's just been like, yo, dude, all I need you to do is just bring me some numbers, you know. And I bring it for him, and we have a great show, and we bounce, and it's just like. Giving flowers back to him, but also to speak on how much it can germinate.
Exactly.
Because as an individual, I'm sure what Casey did gave you so much confidence.
Of course, because now
Yes,
it's
sir.
like if someone who's because he's been in the game, you know,
Yes, sir.
like I watched him growing up, and he
Yes, sir.
knows that. So for me, having him say, "Yo, bro, you can do this,"
Yes, sir.
I was like,
Oh, come
clearly
on,
it's
you're
in
this guy.
there.
You're
You
this
just
guy.
have to bring it out. So, long story short, to tie everything that we're talking about together.
Yeah.
So it went from the slow cooked, unfiltered,
Tash.
Tash, lockdown. Came back with Unplugged. Started doing Saggy on Fridays.
Unplugged those fire, man.
Then crazy.
What's that?
Because I was still at my 9 to 5, man. You need to remember all of this.
Tumi213.
Yeah, this is how I ended up.
Understand.
Hustlers.
This is how I ended up working 7 days a week.
I understand.
I had a
bro.
7-day week at some stage.
My.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was 9 to 5 normal.
Sorry for the language.
Thursday, 9 to 5. Thursday night was souk. That's when I started working.
Yeah,
with
but
souk
you're still a Friday.
for the first time. That's Thursday.
Yeah.
Friday is Saggy Stone.
But you still have graft, bro.
Yeah, still have span. So you work, go get drunk, come back, sleep, wake up, go to span,
Can I
finish
ask-
span, go.
Can I interrupt? Were you going to span the hangover?
Hell yes, they knew.
Was it a 9 to 5?
My brother.
What time would you leave the
work
office?
At 8, and I'd leave work at 4. And they,
Yeah.
I mean, I still get my job done. That's
Yeah,
how I
of
lasted
course.
so long. Like,
Yeah,
because
of
I
course.
was always the type of person.
But you're
Yeah.
But that's it goes back to who you are as a person.
Yes.
Like, regardless of where you're operating, I'm still gonna provide the results. What do you want from me?
100%.
just because other people
What do
that
you
are,
want?
might be in my position aren't gonna put the thing. Don't put the
gotta give them
with me.
100%.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts. And it takes that type of guy to do what you've done, to be
Exactly.
honest. This is take it back to you, bro. Like, having a 9 to 5 and still supporting a budding career, because, you know, a lot of the times when you have a 9 to 5, it takes away. But to be able to give to that career, it first of all takes another type of nigga. First of all. Secondly, to be able to grow it to the point where you can say, thank you so much, lawyer, I'm gonna go and rock instead of fighting in the court law. That takes another set of cojones, first of all, and another set of backing.
I don't think we've said cojones so much times in
yeah, man, that's the first time
There's quite a few times.
It's a cool word, bro. Once it's there,
Cojones. Wow. How do you spell cojones?
K-A-J. I mean
That's a
C-A-J.
C, bro.
C-A-J, dog.
you said C-A-J.
Nah, I won't lie, I set you up with that one. I set you up with that one, I did.
That was a heavy setup.
But
Hey,
I want to
my
take
drink
us.
is surprisingly up. Thank you, Captain Morgan.
I want to take us there. To me. There's no surprise or anything right now that we drink at this podcast. What's your favorite thing to mix rum with? Ooh. You're saying Coke level, eh?
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Dude, we're not going with you there, bro. We're not going with you there,
I
bro.
already work at proof. I don't need.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la.
I don't need allegations.
He said it with such confidence. I was like, bro, I'm not backing you.
Everyone is kind of. Oh, so I want you guys to realize everyone in this room is fighting me right now because I also leaned over.
I'm hearing the Coke, guys. But like, it's a little Captain Morgan, with some Coke goes. Is that also you?
I did Prime earlier, the lemon lime Prime. It's slap Loki.
He is a trailblazer.
It's slap Loki.
You bought Prime?
I mean, Timber bought Prime.
Actually, my girlfriend bought me Prime.
I still have not touched them.
You still haven't touched it, bro.
There's a few flavors that are delicious. Maybe
Man,
this.
I don't mind
Maybe
spending
this
money.
is
How much is it now?
It's like
It's still 40 bucks, bro.
bro.
$39.99.
Maybe this is how all three of us get paid from Prime.
And now,
Prime, give me. I'm dead. Okay, so now I love it, bro. And like, to be honest, I'm loving this conversation because we've touched on so many educational topics that have been fruitful for anyone who's trying to bud and anyone who's actively operating right now, ne?
Yeah.
But let's get a little bit crazy, bro. Let's get a little bit wild, ne? Let's go on the dark side of the night, of the day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Excuse me?
Of the night, the day, of the night. Is the day 24 hours?
Chief, I'm not fighting you. I just didn't hear you.
You see what happens all the time?
I didn't hear
I
you.
can feel the animosity. I can feel it.
The station is palpable. Palpable. P-A-L-P-A-B-L-E.
No, lie, but I'm not sure if you're right or wrong.
They can comment.
I'm not sure.
They can comment. But hey, yo, you've been active. So I met you in like 2019, right? 2019, 2018. We were working on that campaign.
Yeah, that campaign.
That campaign.
Oh.
Yeah. And so let me first clarify. Was that the beginning?
That was one of my first, that was definitely one of my first influencer campaigns. Like, definitely. It was one of my first ones. That's why I looked so confused.
Yeah.
And it was because it was an influencer campaign. That was
You also told me too much information, too much personal information. If an influencer tells you too much about them, they knew.
Bro, I was like, I didn't know what. There was an advert, there was interviews. I'm like, man, what?
They did too much,
bro.
They did. Costa was there, RP Costa.
Because the Tico was there.
It was
a vibe, bro. I met a lot of people that I still know till this day.
Facts. I mean, one of the guys is in this room. There he is over there. With the beanie on.
Hey, shout out my boy.
He was also on a podcast. So
go back and watch that episode, guys.
Yeah. But literally, that was one of my first ones. And
so that's the beginning.
Are you about to cry?
in hindsight, no, I'm laughing.
I was like, what the
I
hell?
was like, oh man.
Like, I love Abu too, but damn, bro.
Never that I'm laughing. Because I missed the first day of that shoot.
We facts.
For reasons that I'd love to not mention, bro.
Oh no.
You can't do that too, though. You can't set it up and then
Yeah,
say,
It's
like,
hanging like a tit.
Okay, no, business.
have you guys ever heard that before?
No.
I was late that day, but you missed the whole day.
Like this, though.
Bro, I remember waking up. I was like, it's my first campaign and I can't make it. It was the type of hanging where you're like, I cannot
See
function.
what the hanging, bro.
I couldn't function. I was like, I'm not gonna make it.
I tell the position you were in, bro. Where you're like, dude, this is
They
my
cut my
first
pay
one.
off, boy.
But
I'm down.
And you're fighting.
50%. I was like, what do you mean?
They cut the rate by 50.
50, my boy.
And you're fighting
They
your
said, we
body.
paying you for 2 days. You only came for 1.
Yo.
I'm like, damn.
Yo, shout out that campaign.
Yeah, no,
though.
love
Shout out
that campaign, though.
Yeah, y'all
I can't
already.
mention which one.
Of course, like, we guessed it.
Yeah.
Did you work with them again?
Nah.
Didn't you do like
I
a
think
post?
Nah, but it's funny because they kept a few people on, right?
Yeah, they did.
But I remember I was actually hacked because I was like,
They did.
oh, you guys don't have faith in me, do you?
Crazy,
Then they hit me
slept.
back up. I think like a year later, but like I was
course.
up then.
Because we know the owner. He was very
amazed.
Yo,
you are because literally I could feel it, bro. Because they literally selected people.
Yeah.
They're like, okay,
they literally said
we're gonna keep working with you.
You cool.
We don't have faith in your career. I was like, okay.
Nah, they can't see.
I'm not like
retrospectively
retrospectively speaking. So I was working BTS behind the scenes on that set. Retrospectively speaking, they slept on not getting you on that come up. Just in terms of like the numbers,
timing, especially the timing, because it's right when I was
right
when I was starting.
As I was asking, was that the beginning, bro?
That was basically the beginning.
Because like
I can't think of
that
another one
was pre-COVID. That was pre-COVID. You know?
Also, but my influencer career also has a different like
algorithm. Then
it was like, but it's a lot shorter story.
Yeah,
started literally just tweeting. So on Twitter, I was a promoter. So basically,
thank you for reminding me about the Twitter.
Yeah, so I get into the group. They pay you 200 rand. You get like 5 tweets or 10 tweets. You know, that's how I was getting my money, especially during lockdown.
Yeah,
it's a crazy part.
I feel you.
I lost my 9 to 5 during
during lockdown.
But then I got it back.
What did they retrench and then?
Yeah, it was one of those stuff.
Niggas, why you retrenching?
Then I got it back. But
where's the money?
Bro, I was making a living off just tweeting.
Dude, the live question is a question for you. The live audience is a question for you.
Talk to me.
Live audience, you have a question. Okay, say it, I'll repeat it. Do
you feel like being an influencer is like a long-term job? Like, it's like, do you think you could retire being an influencer?
Do you feel like being an influencer is a long-term job? Do you think you can retire?
That's a solid question, first of all.
It's a solid question. And I think it's actually like very relevant. Very important.
I feel like it was also a topic about it on the timeline like yesterday.
I saw that the whole thread.
So I always feel like being an influencer in this country, it's not sustainable to do it alone.
Unless you're that guy.
No matter who you are. You can't do it alone. Look at every single influencer that you can think of. Is that the only thing they do?
I mean, yeah.
Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what happens is, guys, it's not about the amount of money you get paid. You see what I'm saying? Because you get paid.
Yeah, you get paid.
At least I'm grateful, you know, jokes aside, whatever. I'm at the stage of my career where I do get paid well, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, you see an amount, you're like, whoa, you know? But the frequency of it is the problem.
The frequency
so you
is
have to
the
turn that into
problem.
capital, bro.
So now, if you're going to be someone who's going to bank on, let me use a figure, you know, just for...
Sure.
You know?
And we're in South Africa, bro. Say the names.
Yeah,
say the names. Let's come beef the Posties podcast.
Because I
got Tumi's back, bro. If you try to fight Tumi,
I've got figures, but
I'm lit.
So let's say, for example...
Thank you for acknowledging.
Let's say, for example, you get paid a 15K.
I'm talking about fighting, bro.
If you get paid 15K this month, and then you get paid 15K 3 months from now, you see what I mean?
That's
you get paid a lot.
For those 3 months.
So it's a lot for one campaign, but if it's coming once every 3 months, it's not.
It's not.
You know, because that means you're breaking it down to 5K a month. How are you surviving with 5K a month? Which is why that's the same thing that happened to me. Is that I realized that look, I can be an influencer, cool, but I have to supplement it with something that pays me way more frequently.
So how do you? Let me just ask this for those who are interested. Yeah. How do you live, dude? How do you maintain? What kind of setup do you have? Obviously, you don't have to give us your full business.
Yeah.
But like, just like, say there's a shorty or a homie somewhere trying to do this thing, and they want to be paid for being themselves, bro. Like, how do they set their life up? How did you set your life up?
In what way?
Just financially, bro. Because obviously, I can't depend on these influencing campaigns to be my 9 to 5.
That's what I'm saying. Like for me, you gotta remember. Like, when you mention me, there's a reason why you mention 1,000 things that I do.
Facts.
Because that's how I realized I'm in South Africa, you know? And I repeat this because, like, I promise you, in England and in other countries, there's a lot of influencers, YouTubers,
who are just
example,
influencers.
and they drive G-Wagons.
Yeah, facts.
Proper
Stateside,
houses,
UK.
Facts.
Good, bro. You know, you see the guys there, you know?
No,
like,
facts.
Literally, that is their life, and they're going to retire off that. They could.
Wow.
But in SA, we also don't have the... I mean, guys, just remember, we're still a third world country, you know?
Facts.
We don't have the type of financial power.
First world appearing.
Hey, but in real life, we don't have that type of...
When you're here, it's like,
Facts.
it's not that deep.
No. And to be honest, that's the point of the Posties podcast, man, is to make those G-Wagons real for guys like you and us. You know what I'm saying?
So we got to get it bigger, bro. But
No.
in essence, like I always suggest, like if you want to do something that you love, do it, right?
Yeah.
But also find a way that's going to get you consistent money.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why for me, I love events, I love like grooving and whatever.
Yeah.
But I was just lucky that also then gave me consistent money.
I get you.
You know,
I get you.
Luckily, I get to do what I love every week.
Yeah.
And get paid.
Yeah.
more often for that.
Yeah.
Then when I get my influencer gigs,
Yeah.
it just helps me grow my name and whatever I'm doing
feel
and
you.
getting better at that.
So let's focus on the kids who are still in varsity, because at some point you were varsity, you were
Of course,
paralegal.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just that jump from being this 9 to 5 guy, structured guy, to being this unregulated homie. And to be honest, by now the production team is whispering because we were already over time, but I feel like this is important. So like no rush on this, bro. But like, how was that jump? What kind of feelings, and how do you think you can help the next man who's trying to do that jump? What can you say that can help the next guy?
Oh, actually, it's a solid question, bro. I think looking at my life, luckily, as I said, like everything happened without me planning it. So it was sort of like given to me, you know, like by the city. Just I love Cape Town so much.
But like, let me push back on that point, because I'm not going to agree with that, because at some point you made a decision to be this guy.
No, that I'm getting to it.
I like that. I like lawyers.
Because the reason why I'm saying this is that a lot of people ask me like, how did you start? You know, like where did? And I didn't start it myself. I never like woke up and I was like, I'm gonna be a host. I'm gonna be an events guy. I'm gonna be an influencer. I'm gonna be a podcaster. It wasn't like
You
that.
took things in your stride.
You know, it just happened, and then I was like, wait, I like doing this.
I like doing this shit.
More than I like sitting in the office.
Facts.
You know, and doing this.
Facts.
Then I worked towards making sure this is comfortable. So by the time I left my 9 to 5 or my 9 to 5 situation stopped, I looked at my life and I was like, I made a decision basically. It was like, either I go looking for another job and I continue balancing out working 7 days a week, or let me leave the 9 to 5 thing for like a year and a bit. And if it works out, then I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
But if it F's out and I don't win, I'm going back to a 9 to 5.
Yeah,
so that's what happened. So it was basically me saying, I've got everything.
That's so real,
planned.
bro.
So everything was already there. I already had work.
Yeah.
In fact, to be honest, I was getting paid more doing what I love than I was getting at my 9 to 5.
Wow.
So I'd literally be like, okay, I clearly have enough to survive. You know?
Yeah.
But now making sure this lasts years. Because that's another thing. We'll probably do it on a part 2 of this podcast.
I know. I'm happy you know you. I'm happy it's happening.
But also longevity.
Yes, sir.
That's the scariest part of this.
Yes, sir. That's the game. Longevity. That's how you know you're coming back.
That's why I'm
because you know Posties podcast is forever. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We might have to do that part 2.
No. We won't even might.
Not a
We
match,
definitely
it's
will.
happening.
We definitely will, and it might be sooner than you even know. But like, I'm loving that, bro, and I'm just loving just how real you were with that. You know what I'm saying? Because the idea of being like, I'm gonna leave my job. You know, I'm this guy with 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 5 degrees, 10 degrees, master's degree that is a master of masters, and you're like, damn, I'm gonna leave to do this thing that I really love. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, the whole world is telling me that, hey, you gotta be an adult, you gotta be serious. Doesn't make sense. How are you gonna survive? Are you gonna go back to your mama's place? You know, and it's like, dude, you guys are scaring me, but you guys are influencing me in my decision.
That's where that word comes back, the cojones, bro.
The cojones.
Gotta have the cojones.
Man. But no,
I
appreciation.
think we should wrap up a little bit with our segment top 5.
Top 5.
I knew.
That's your guy, bro. That's your guy.
Captain Morgan!
That's your guy, dog.
Top 5. So top 5 is a segment of the show where we essentially, you watch the show, but for you guys, essentially where we ask the guests to tell us the top 5 list of whatever it is, the category that we're asking for. So we'll be like, yo, top 5 sneakers. And you'll be like, oh, I like the Nike Dunks, the Air Forces, the fucking Cortezes. I don't know what you like, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I feel you. I feel you.
But like dogs.
My boy, you look like a taxi.
Bruh.
Cortezes are ugly.
You look like dogs, bro. Shout out Drake.
Anyways, Tim, do you want to start, bro? Top 5.
So, to me, before I met you, bro, how I first got into knowing 213 was through.
We didn't even talk about how we met.
My bro, this is why there needs to be a part 2.
I love 30-minute pops because you know we're coming back.
So, I tapped in via your playlist, bro. I tapped in via your
facts.
playlist, my bro.
Playlist
I
boys
know,
is
I know. That's why the
crazy.
sessions we're gonna keep talking about.
We're gonna give you a second to just put everyone onto where they can find you and where they can actually be updated on these charts.
Yeah, no, we're gonna end up on that one.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, right? Your top 5 love songs.
You root for that
Love
boy.
songs.
You are rude
That's
for that.
crazy. Top 5 love songs is crazy.
You're rude for that, bruh.
I mean, you single, brother. Top 5 love songs.
Top of my head.
Off the dome.
This is the playlist. 5-song playlist. Top 5 love songs. You're sending this to your shorty. Right now, right? This very. You're making a playlist. She says playlist for my parents. Don't you?
It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna make this quick.
Okay.
There's a lady called Umi, right? Midnight Blues. That's one of my favorite songs ever.
I get you, Umi.
Your O's.
I get you.
Should I take out my phone?
Yes,
Go for it, bro.
You can 100% take out your phone. Yeah,
Go for it, bro.
I have too many.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, can we get some shout outs up in this B?
We're gonna have shots. Oh, yes.
Like, I mean,
Who the fuck is this guy? Who the
Let's
fuck
get some
is
shout
this
outs up
guy?
in this B. Let's get something going, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Guys, I love it when my co-host is like this. I love this guy.
Can you organize the items? Thank you.
Thank you
That's
so much.
That's our boy, by the way.
That's our boy.
That's our boy, by
Our
the way.
assistant director of photography right now. Right now.
It doesn't work yet.
Okay, I need to get through these songs quickly because we're gonna forget.
Yes, sir. Let him finish.
No, I'm just asking
He doesn't
you.
have.
Hey, you, brother, answer the question. You're asking me.
Does he know one R&B song?
Asking me.
Chief, he makes R&B.
Yeah,
Don't do
can I
that.
let you-
Don't do that. He makes R&B, bro. I got your back, bro.
Get some tequila from the bar up in the Anesu, support us with some tequila. I got you. Huh?
Yes. I'll pay for it.
Yes.
Big baller, short cola.
It's a vibe. Don't be that guy.
It's not gonna be on the.
Don't be that guy.
I forgot.
Okay, die.
That's a post about, bro. You must forget we're rolling, bro.
No, but we're leaving that in the segment because it's just you, that guy, though.
No,
It's
but I love
literally-
taking care of my boy.
No, but I just want to just give you your flowers, bro.
That's
because
true,
like,
that's true.
just in terms of your flowers, like you as a person, bro, you've been one of the most welcoming, accepting people. Because also know our industry is very weird sometimes. So when you get
We need to
real
tap in that
people,
part too, bro.
no, in top part 2, we definitely gonna go crazy on that. But like when you get weird people, and like you've been one of the most genuine people from the first day I met you. It's only been a build-up. It's never been confusion. It's never been, oh, he's a different type of guy. So, bro, first of all, congratulations on everything that you're doing. The podcast, the influencing, the events, whatever you're doing next, you're gonna put on when you're about to run the show up. But like, congratulations on that. And also, secondly, just to say thank you for being you, man. You're a great person, man.
Bro.
You're a great guy, bro. And like, it's rare to find real people in this shizo. You know what I'm
It
saying?
really is. Oh, Blanco.
Blanco, bro.
Blanco.
Don who on the Blanco? I know, blessed. But top 5, you're not dad.
All right, my top 5. My God.
I wouldn't say top
Do you want to
5.
go before or after the shots?
Let's do the shot. The shot's here. Okay,
Guys, that voice you heard was our ghost lady. It's our
video.
producer.
Take a video. Take a video of the shots. Because this is on set.
This one is for 213.
Oh, yeah.
So it's for 213. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, I don't need that.
Nigga said they didn't need to look me in the eyes. Say less. No one pulled the face.
They say, I was wondering if
I looked at everyone.
You can't put
I
a
looked at
face on that
everyone.
one. That's too smooth, bro. That's too smooth.
Now we've learned.
There's people that drink El Gimnada. It's El Gimnada.
Humor though, bro.
El Gimnada.
Yo, top 5. Finish your top 5, bro.
I was giving you guys my top 5.
Okay.
Can we admit my top 5 was hot?
Your top 5 was hot. Top 5 love songs is
It was for you, bro, because I love you, dog.
On the
Like a
place,
blue,
Let me run through this top 5.
You guys.
We're getting bev now. This top 5 quickly.
I won't lie, that thing was hot, bro.
Yeah, it was, bro.
Bev.
It
Let's see your
was.
eyes. Bev.
To me, I've been
Number
whining.
one.
The
Nah,
family
he's been
saw.
there. Yeah, he's been
Moses is even
Let me give you my
looking
top
at me
5.
disappointed.
Quickly. So number 1, Midnight Blues, the one I told you about.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, New West, Paris.
Yes, sir.
Number 3, Rex Life, Reg. Thank you. Number 4, Queen Niger, Butterflies.
Okay.
Queen Niger, okay.
That's dope.
There's a lot, bro, but I want to get my 5th one to be like proper.
I get you. That 5th one is the cherry on top.
Yeah, man.
Because it's literally the last one.
Ooh, me again, Butterfly.
Ooh,
There we
I
go.
get you.
that's what
You. Banger.
I wish I'd sing to her face, my boy.
You sing?
Me, no. Bro, I have a great
Then you're
speaking
fucking
voice.
up your chances.
I
get
guess the
you.
thing. I have
I
a
get
great
you.
speaking voice. Man.
I get
I
you.
know my voice.
You do.
That's why I started the podcast.
You do.
Different chat. But
Part two.
Alex, top five.
Top five. Okay, so you're also a culture curator. So give me top 5 places that you haven't been to yet.
okay, so
Yep.
I haven't been to-
Let's say South Africa, because this is.
haven't been to.
What do you mean by? What do you mean by?
Okay,
what do
let's
you
not
mean
say
by
haven't been to.
Because now
Top 5 places to vibe at.
groove.
Let's say groove vibe. So Sigantina to like Coco. That's the range.
So
That's the
are we? You said South Africa. So are we conquering?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's in
Are
the
we
list,
trying to
it's in the list.
containing?
If it's in the
Okay, places.
Are we
places, not
daisy?
events.
Not events. Not events.
Let's say
Places.
places. Let's say places, right?
Places to go to. I can go there next week.
Around SA, just in case.
Yeah, in
people-
SA.
Just start in Durban.
Ooh.
Go to Hugo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You goes a vibe.
Hugo's really that vibe where it's first on the list.
Nah, Hugo's a vibe.
Nah, we just
Okay.
started.
I need to go to Hugo.
Live in Santon.
I heard Live. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a venue.
Yeah.
Obviously, Coco,
Yeah.
Cape Town.
Yeah, of course. We've had a few nights in Coco together.
Obviously, Souk. I always support my Souk, you
What you
know.
guys call the Oasis? Eh?
The Oasis, my boy. You know what Coco was called?
The Oasis.
The Theatre of Dreams.
The Theatre of
I remember
Dreams.
that actually. The Theatre of Dreams.
It was beautiful.
Nah, banger.
Beautiful. But yeah, like Victoria, go to Zanzu.
So it's Hugo, it's Liv, it's Coco, it's Zanzi,
Zanzu.
Zonzu.
Zanzu. Mess up the first Zan.
Niggas, be clear.
Zanzu. But before you go
We
to
were
Zanzu,
clear. She put on tape. We were
before you
clear.
go to Zanzu, go to Barcode.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
number
go to
5.
Barcode,
So that's it together. Barcode and
so
Zanzu is
Barcode, Zanzu. Here it's Souk.
Okay, so Barcode and
Loki,
Zanzu.
you have to sue Coco.
Yeah, you have to say Coco. You have
Yeah.
to Barcode.
Zanzu.
Say Zanzu. Joburg, say who? Oh, say what's this posy now?
Migalo.
Say
I don't wanna
opera.
say
Nah, wait. Say opera. Say opera, then say live.
Okay.
Oh, but
Okay.
it will make sense.
I'm actually gonna do this.
Yeah,
Unless it's a
yeah.
Wednesday. What happens on a Wednesday?
On a Wednesday, say opera, then say Montana.
Say less.
No, not starting beefs or anything.
I'm
You're
not
not a
lying.
monarch guy.
No, I got my boys there. Oh, shout out Don, bro. That's my real family. I got family there, bro. I got family ties
Is
in
this
Umu.
Don Ayo?
No. Don Ayo is my other brother.
Okay, say
It's
less.
Don. I used
Oh,
to
we gotta
be
have
with
Don on soon, eh?
Yeah, we gotta
Nah,
tap
when it
into
comes to
Joburg,
Cape
man. We
Town.
gotta tap into Joburg.
Nah, I'm a deal.
We're gonna go up at some point. You've been saying you're gonna do it for time.
Guys, Posties
blessings,
family.
blessings.
First and foremost, I wanna say shout out to the live studio audience.
Guys, there's
I wanna say shout out to the live studio audience. I've always wanted to do that. Twice and it goes high the second time. I've always wanted to do that, bro. But yes, guys, thank you so much for supporting. The Posties family is growing. Shout out Captain Morgan. Shout out Vortex Shisha. Shout out 213
Shout
in
out
the
to
cut. Shout out to Zafa making us
Shout out
look
Captain Morgan for the
clean.
bucket hat.
And guys, as always, the journey continues.
I needed a bucket hat. Yes, sir. Actually, bro, 1, 2, I dubbed it.
I realized